Tish, what more could we ask?
Come.
Cara mia, is it true?
Oui. Mon amour.
Wake up, Grandpa Addams. It's Halloween.
Children, look! Great Aunt Lavinia! She was beheaded by her own children!
Yay!
Angelica Houston recalls her favourite films tomorrow at midnight on BBC2.
Now I was cold, cool, and you know, just kicking it around the house. When a knock, and a voice, yo, can Hammer come out? Now I don't mind being a friend and showing a little bit of flavor. But Wednesday, Pugsley, Gomez, Fester, man, them some strange neighbors. They do what they wanna do, say what they wanna say, live how they wanna live, play how they wanna play, dance how they wanna dance, kick and they celebrate. Addams Family. They do what they wanna do, say what they wanna say, live how they wanna live, play how they wanna play, dance how they wanna dance, kick and they celebrate. Addams Family. I remember the day I needed to ball a little bit of pepper. The next thing you know, coming in me was a hand with the fingers I stepped. Now I tried to play it on off and act like I'm having a ball. But what do I see? A perm with feet, standing about 3 feet tall. They do what they wanna do, say what they wanna say, live how they wanna live, play how they wanna play, dance how they wanna dance, kick and they celebrate. Addams Family. They do what they wanna do, say what they wanna say, live how they wanna live, play how they wanna play, dance how they wanna dance, kick and they celebrate. Addams Family.
Our second film tonight stars Donna Mills taking the law into her own hands. In My Daughter's Name is in 40 minutes here on BBC1.
Whenever people like Spike Milligan do something, it's always got their fingerprint on it. Like, you know immediately it's them.
Hello, darling! I'm home!
Bizarre.
This girl armchair, what's it all about? Can't understand a word.
Revolutionary.
He's doing Python before we got there.
And obsessive.
I couldn't stop, even when I was in the mental home.
The many faces of troubled comic genius Spike Milligan. Omnibus tomorrow at 10:10 on BBC1.
Leap into a dustbin and die!
Making babies isn't easy.
To not even have one egg.
I'm just fed up with it all. I just want it over and done with.
The cracks are beginning to show.
Got another woman lined up, babe.
Typical woman's statement.
But when it means everything,
I am completely overwhelmed by the desire to make this life.
no price is too high.
It is a bit of a shame if, little Linus or Harriet is conceived watching Red Hot and Dutch.
Making Babies, Thursday at 10 on BBC1.
Joan Bakewell considers the call for a global ban on landmines now on BBC1 and a return to the killing fields for Sir David Putnam. Heart of the matter.
This is an anti-personnel mine. There are 100 million mines similar to this scattered around the world, and as a result, every 20 minutes someone is either maimed or killed. Right now, more than 50 nations are preparing to meet in Geneva to debate the control of such mines. So Heart of the Matter asks, should governments ban their use forever? Or does weapons control limit the power of armies to defend their own people? 1994, Sir David Putnam's Oscar-winning film The Killing Fields told the story of the Khmer Rouge takeover of Cambodia and the atrocities that followed. David Putnam has just returned from Cambodia and now describes the legacy of those years, in particular the appalling problems caused by anti-personnel mines.